it on the dash, on my way to make a move. Yeah, I've been on the way, call clear for the proof. Big #1 topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. You know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Drink play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything I can never lose.
They say that my flow too much and I got them racks in my pants and if I'm wrong, my brody don't go too much and he won't make with that, so you.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Washington a screen. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And Toronto calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
3 on the clock. And Siakam gets it to go.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Back to Ball. Over Van Vliet. They get it back. Washington. Hayward for 3. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Barnes. Siakam the screen. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Checking in for the away team.
Hornets on D.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Hayward for three. Knocks down the triple.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Now here's Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rozier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Barnes goes in. That one goes. Count it. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Now here's Washington. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Barnes. Boucher on the screen. Barnes with it. Hayward picks him up. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Oubre. 6 to shoot. Back to Van Vliet. Plumlee brings the double. And the basket by Boucher.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Charlotte trailing. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bouknight. Shoots over Barnes. Bouknight can't get it to go. Here's Toronto now. Kicks it out to Siakam. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Boucher on the screen. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Buries it down low. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Bouknight. And a nice finish on the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Van Vliet with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to McDaniels. Oubre on the wing. That shot missing. Siakam with the defensive effort. Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. No luck on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right.
Raptors out in front.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Trent from long range. And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Here's Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Birch, high post. The kick out to Dragic. Pass to Achua. Back to Dragic. And out of bounds. The Hornets will take it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. On the attack, Rozier. Misses from close range. Trent on the wing. Shakes him. Takes it inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Pass to Washington. Banked it in off the glass. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
And it's Trent penetrating. Dragic outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Second chance shot. No good. A bit long that time. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They're off to battle the Pacers after this one, and they'll be playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Birch. Plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Trent outside. Stolen by Rozier. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Washington inside. And here's Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Washington. Achua defending. From down low. No good off the glass.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Trent outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Charlotte trailing. Here's Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Birch. Back to Trent. There's a screen by Birch. Looking to end the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
P.J. Washington picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Plumlee. Over Achua. Plumlee, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Dragic outside. Here's Achua. And here's Trent. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Martin, guarded by Trent. McDaniels a screen. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. Second team
6
foul.
seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Here's Martin. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The baseline, Jay. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Anunoby for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Washington right side. Over Boucher. And it's Washington missing. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. Once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Washington right side. The turnaround Jay. Here's Rozier. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. Rozier outside. The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Boucher. And the layup falls. Boucher's got 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Hayward outside. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Rozier. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, good D by Boucher.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Washington. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Washington's gotten his second bucket.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Siakam outside. On the take. VanVleet on the wing. The three is up. The rebound by Bridges.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
An open look for Hayward. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Got a hand on it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
.56 seconds left in the third. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. Now Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution for the away team.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts the move on. Martin misses.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Dragic right side. Trent from long range. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Trent's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, through 3 quarters.
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 10. Here's Bouknight. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Trent. There's a screen by Birch. Trent goes in. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And they get it back. It's stolen by Birch. Trent up top. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Oubre. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Trent. Pass to Birch. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Charlotte. A 12-point game. Oubre with it. 13 feet out. Rozier can't get it to go.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And here's Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Rozier. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the 8-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third personal foul.
PJ Washington picks one up.
Second team foul.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Washington outside. Inside. Hayward's shot is off. Here's Toronto now. Right now on a 9-0 run.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Pascal Siakam.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
To the inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball. Checking in for the away team, Mason Plumlee. Jalen.
And it's the Hornets with the ball.
Cody Martin.
They trail by 14.
James Bouknight.
To the left wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Lets it go from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby on the wing. Boucher down low. And he banks in the layup. And he's now got the double-double.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show him no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a unleashed the he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, 'cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, 'cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. Night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, 'cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? 'Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry. You can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, 'cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, he's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Father.
be the plan.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. But the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TDL, I'm the top guy. Traveling busy, talking witty is tied. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. My jewel just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just gave me the drop. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different with you, keep it locked. Cause I don't be on God, yeah. And she gon' hit me before noon pass. I'm probably gon' wake up to new rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do-rags. They like best, how you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? With you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said he better than best, who that? And I heard your song was too hottest out the new class. This big bets and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go CDL, I'm the top guy. Traveling busy, talking witty is tied. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tang. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's been home cooking for the Hornets in the midst of a homestand here in Charlotte. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And Ball gets double teamed. Barnes grabs the miss. Pass to Van Vliet. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Rozier for three. Toronto grabs the miss. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
Hayward. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Back to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Washington. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. Barnes right side. Here's Anunoby. To the wing right side. Back to Boucher. 6 to shoot. And he makes that one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Barnes. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Some changes for Toronto. Hornets trail by 9. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
He gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now Trent. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
So it's the Hornets now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And it's Ball penetrating. Shoots over Dragic. Here's Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first to make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Dragic. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Raptors leading by 7. It's Trent on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's a call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Trent. Out to the right wing. Here's Mikhailuk. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Hayward. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Plumlee. That one goes. Count it.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
At the line.
And both free throws good from Flynn. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto ahead, leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Pass to Oubre. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Ball. Substitution for the Hornets. Vernon Carey.
Raptors leading by 8.
Jalen McDaniel.
Now, here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. Drives to the hoop. Bouknight with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Achiuwa with it. A dunk by Achiuwa.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Rozier. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's Achiuwa.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Carey. And the Hornets call time here. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Launches a three. And it's Washington missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed. And, it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Anunoby in the corner. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Boucher. Now, here's Anunoby. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Skip call.
.105 left to play here in the half. And here is Washington. Pass to Hayward. Now, here's Rozier. Covered by Barnes. Fast break, Toronto. Back to Van Vliet. Bridges with the steal. Here's Hayward. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Siakam.
Boy, that's just a smart move by Hayward. I mean, the defender falls for it completely, and it sends Hayward to the line.
And the Hornets making a change here. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Here's Ball. Takes it inside.
And that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Pass to Barnes. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And the dunk by Boucher.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Left side, Ball. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Anunoby. McDaniels controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Van Vliet looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside, Ball. Now, Washington still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good from the low block. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Van Vliet. Driving the lane. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Hornets timeout.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Honeybees.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Ball. Good. Nice job down low. Ball's got 6.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
In the corner, it's Birch. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Trent. No good with the triple. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here is Ball. He has 6. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Outside, Martin. And here is McDaniel. Upward by Birch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Birch.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And McDaniels drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They set the pick. Here's Trent. Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Outside, Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Into the lane. And Jones sends it back. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Ball. And the shot goes down. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Ball with a wide open look. Again, Ball missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Trent up top. And Jones sends it back. Hayward left side. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 7 points in the game. Here's Mikhailuk. Defended by Hayward. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And he converts the layup. 10 points for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
On its way from Hayward for two. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Raptors out in front. They lead.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Toronto leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Oubre. Now here's Barnes. Back to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. A fadeaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Bridges outside. He nails it, and we're tied up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Back to Boucher. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a screen by Washington. Here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Second violation. Charlotte basketball.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Rozier. There's a screen by Washington to the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Pass to Rozier. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Rozier with the ball. Covered by Van Vliet. Back to Rozier. No good on the 3. And the Raptors with possession. Up top, Anunoby. Van Vliet wide open. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Boucher. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Now Van Vliet. Over Rozier. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
Rozier with the steal. One-on-one here. It's picked off. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Into the line for 3 free throws.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. He has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep it free.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that increases their lead to 6.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayward. Anunoby with it. 32 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. To end the drought, Boucher with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big...
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feed. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they.
got the final laugh. Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
I told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly.